And it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, just a very couple of very quick international readings just to finish up using my Gilded Tarot Royale. I want to just have another look at the French elections that are now 3 weeks away. It took me a little bit to clarify in my mind the order of things. So Emmanuel Macron is not up for re-election. He is the president, so he is that top echelon. It's almost like he's an elected king. I'm just going to put it that way for those of us that need to get our heads around it. Because in Australia, we have a prime minister that is promoted from within the party. We have an opposition leader that is promoted from within the opposition party. And we actually fall under the Commonwealth. So we have a Governor General in Australia who has the authority of the King to oversee. Now, very, 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 very rarely the Governor General, most of the time it is just a ceremonial role. And on the extremely rare occasions they have stepped in, for example, I believe it was the Whitlam government that they dissolved because legislation had been brought to the floor and there was so much arguing and back and forth that it had been brought to the floor numerous times and not passed. And the government basically became a stalemate dysfunction. So the Governor General then dismissed the Parliament, the two houses of Parliament, and Australia went to an election. So this is what Macron has done. He had to consult with the party leaders, but he made the decision to dissolve Parliament. Now, in France, the next election was supposed to be 2027, so they've brought it sort of 2.5 years forward, which is quite a period to be brought forward. Now, Marine Le Pen is the leader of the Right Party. She's pushing for Jordan Bardella, who is the leader of the Right faction. I'm going to say faction, whereas the chamber leader of the Left faction is Gabriel Attal. I do apologise if I've put an extra R in there somewhere. Both very young. So Bardella is 28 and Attal is 34. I believe there's 577 seats. I was looking to see the makeup was, and it looks like there's no one party that has a majority. Both sides are made up of coalitions. Now, reading the news today, Macron came out and basically said the governing part, the National Assembly, I believe this is the House equivalent, is basically turning into a chaotic rabble due to all the different factions that are back and forthing in there. So let's have a look. I'm just going to draw a couple of cards for each side and just see how, the rabble, and here's Macron trying to be a stable leader. So I just want to have a look, looking at the left coalition, the left faction, the progressive faction. How are they going to go in the elections? Because I just wanted to clarify it once I sort of worked out in my mind how their governance actually works. I don't think their Senate got dissolved. I think it was just the lower house, the National Assembly. Gee, that light's really bright at the moment, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. How will the left go in the upcoming French elections? How will the left, the Progressive Party, the coalition of progressives, how will they go in the upcoming election? Someone pointed out that this was came about very shortly after Biden met with Macron, so whether it was part of discussions or not. Let's have a look. Show me how. It's also very shortly after the EU election where the right got a bit of a stranglehold on there as well. So the cartoon came out yesterday of a little aeroplane flying across the Atlantic and the pilot coming on with an announcement saying that they'll land in Europe later than scheduled because the Europe has moved to the right. But let's have a look. You wanted that one. Okay, let's have a look. Show me how will the left there in the left, the coalition of left parties fight in the upcoming French election. Come on down, let's have a look. Okay, again, surrendering, boundaries, bringing forward a message, surrendering to the message. Okay, see where they go. A lot of anxiety, not surprised at all. Dark night of the soul is the challenge. However, having faith in democracy. In the past, Macron, crowning this reading, coming forward with a new opportunity, a new offer to dream big and work hard and bring it to fruition. A lot of skilled work going on behind the scenes in the immediate future. Externally, be careful what you wish for from your comfortable position. Internally, it's not my victory card, it's my seen and heard card. Could be victory. Gee, I hope it is. Fingers and toes crossed. Hopes and fears. Yeah, I think there's going to be some sort of promise of a payment or something to sweeten the voters, the outcome. Queen of Cups. Something not yet revealed. The Hanged Man. Shaking out some money. Seeing things from a different point of view. The Voter. A whistleblower coming forward. Not liking what's on offer. The Voter. The voter, I'm going to say the voter judging harshly, not necessarily liking the offers, the options that are available to them. But then we have stability, progressive stability. And we have a good orator. Got some restriction here, bringing about an ending. A new next chapter. What's this orator? What's this restriction here? On the base, we've got the devil, breaking up the truth, moving forward, full exposure, prosecution, investigation, overseas money, justice, tower, infighting, a lot of messages coming forward about feeling about the right. I'm again feeling that there's going to be, sorry about the pixels, it's getting that time of day. I'm feeling there's going to be information come out about the right that's going to be brought out, about ties to Putin, etc. So how's it going to go for the right? It's not going to be easy for the progressives. How's it going to go? Feels very in flux, but there's going to be, I'm just getting there's going to be something that comes out that will change those that are sitting on the fence. So let's have a look. And is there some intel that Biden gave Macron? I'm just going to very quickly. Is there some intel that Biden gave Macron about the right, I'm going to say Le Pen, Bardella, connections to Russia? I'm getting the feeling there is. Is there some intel? I'm feeling that they're just waiting for the time to bring it out. Okay. I don't know whether you do mail-in voting in France, but I feel like it's going to come just before early voting. I don't know if you have early voting. Oh, of course, it's raining outside. I got all the washing on the line, but that's okay. Come on down. Is there some intel that Biden? Yeah, the magician manifesting something about betrayal that's going to be fully illuminated. We've got the Homeland Security protection. Something's was offered and brought forward that's going to be a tower moment. Externally, we have the juggling, the two sides juggling back and forth. Oh, look at this major arcana we're getting about an agreement or a contract that was made. Wow, they're working out how to release it. They're working out the hopes and fears, harvesting, reaping what you sow, harvesting what you have nurtured, but money. I'm just getting the money tree here. The outcome. Information being brought forward, prosecution about money laundering. Harsh truth that the voter is going to be presented with, and the voter will need to make the decision. Then I've got these two cards, restriction and ending of those that connected themselves to the oligarchs and dark money. Oh, on the base, I've got the abuse of power, the win at any cost, the information coming forward about money. And there's going to be a lot of it. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm going to leave it there. This is really backing up what I had yesterday, in that there's something that's going to come out that is really going to be a devastating moment for the right that they cannot recover from. I mean, there'll still be some that vote for him, but you get what I mean. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Take care.